And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast.
Right on. If I end up being the one to kick it, I'm packing a bowl right now. So just give me a little second, and then I'll kick it off. All right. I just want to start this off by saying, first match of the day. Yesterday I was on a 2-lose streak, so trying to break that losing streak now. I'm not saying that to be like, hey, let me win or nothing like that. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to be nice and have some conversation and stuff.
Justin Tucker ready to go here.
I do friendly shit talk, you know what I'm...
Ravens and Bucks. Here we go from Tampa.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's the first match of the day. I won some yesterday, but I got off on a losing streak, so I'm trying to... I didn't have any smoke towards the end, so now I'm able to get my mind right, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully. I might still play like ass, though. Mostly on the PS4, not really that much on the PS5.
Complete right side to Otten. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
It's a little different on the PS5 than it is on the PS4, man. You can do a lot more coaching adjustments on the 4 than you can on the 5.
At the 47. They'll run it. Here's a rookie from Oregon.
Damn, good spin, bro.
5 yards on the carry.
Yeah, man.
Up on first down.
That's a really
dude, the Falcons' run game, man, is great. Like, they've got really good runs, and then especially if you add on like somebody that actually, like you're doing, that's good at using their sticks and shit. Like, yeah, they toxic. I can do little spins once in a while, but I'm not really that good at the fancy jukes and shit. You know what I'm saying? I just play to play, man. To have
Mayfield.
Good catch. Like, I played football. Well, I didn't really play long because I ended up tearing my ACL on the trampoline. But so I played football in like middle school, but not long enough to really learn all the coverages and stuff. And I mean, I watch football, but I can't look at the field and be like, oh, this motherfucker's running a blitz play or he's running cover 2. I don't know all that shit. I just...
Baker gonna give it to
there we
Irving.
go.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That was Travis Jones working his way through and sticking him behind the line.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the
future. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I have games where I get crazy-ass picks. I've made people quit, before, but most of the time I end up getting destroyed, dog.
To the sideline, wow, what a catch.
think on stream, I think I had like an 8-game win streak one time, and then like the next few games after that, I just got blown the fuck out.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
I just hate it when they do that, catch me on stream and blow me out, bro. And I'm like, it's okay, chat. Y'all seen my other videos. I'm not normally this bad.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 4th down.
On YouTube here and there, mostly Madden, but I got some Call of Duty, some Battlefield, some zombie streams, you know what I mean? And nothing famous. I think I got like 100 subs or something, if that. I mean, it's, you know, average maybe 3 views a video, if no views at all.
That was a long, sustained opening drive, but
it's like nobody famous, you know what I mean? I mainly just streaming for myself to go back and watch, try and learn where I'm fucking up.
But there will be a little bit of disappointment that they didn't punch it in for 6 after that kind of yardage and that kind of drive that they had.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Let's see if we can.
Flowers going to go in motion right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Throwing is Jackson.
No, I should have threw a triangle. I know normally to throw on triangle when I do that play, but I was trying to switch it up. That was dumb. Oh, so it's a little, one of my homies, he plays the Patriots a lot, and he put me onto this, like he's really good. And it's so if you go into the Patriots playbook and then you choose the pistol formation, but before you click into it, you switch to like tight end swap or some shit like that, and it's got a few little cheap plays in there.
Following the interception, Mayfield.
That was one of them. And then, so that one has a couple different variants. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but, you know, I'm all for telling people new things. So, so there's a couple variants of that same play. So either I could be doing what you just saw, or he could actually hand the ball off to Henry, or he could, Lamar could keep it himself and then throw it the other way.
Like one of the DBs has it.
We have seen this before.
Dude, I didn't even mean to do that. I always just randomly smack that button and it never works out. That's the first time I've ever got that. So, thank you.
Put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Of course, when I'm talking and just randomly smacking it, it happens, you know. Like never when I actually wanted to.
First carry for Derrick Henry. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Veteran running.
See, this is a little. If I play it off right, man, this one could be a little nasty too, bro. I found this one the other day. He normally dude, almost every time he normally catches that shit, almost like guaranteed every time, dog. I'm shocked he didn't catch it that time. I found it while I was playing one of my other friends last night.
Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right.
Get rid of it. No.
I don't know what was going on there, but the end result.
He wasn't throwing it away.
Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meeting.
Damn, when did the safety become 5 points? What?
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that.
Oh shit! Yeah. Wait, you kicked it? When the fuck did you kick a field goal? I could, huh? Okay. I need to. Maybe I shouldn't have smoked a bowl for this game. So I could crap.
So after that safety, now a free kick situation
I done
forthcoming as they put it
totally
away
missed
from
a
the
fucking
20.
field goal, apparently.
And they'll accept that penalty.
As I proceed to hit the bowl real fast. So you know about doing your coaching adjustments and shit, right? Okay.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out first.
Yeah,
and
where
10
you can set like
at
them
the
by
40.
overall or speed. Like, so to give you an idea, generally, if I'm going up against people playing with the Vikings with Justin Jefferson or fucking the Dolphins with Hill, you know, I generally put my cornerbacks like rated by speed, so they'll stack up my fastest people with their fastest people.
Now he'll
But
dump it underneath
that
to
can be
his running
really
back,
bad.
complete.
Yeah.
So
And
5 yards here,
see, on
5 on the
PS4,
play.
man, the reason why I like playing
And that'll
on
make it
PS4 is
second
for
down.
two reasons.
All
One,
defenses worry that
it don't
whenever
show
anyone
what
catches
plays
the
you're
ball as the
using,
head of steam come out the
right?
backfield, it could turn
And
into
then
a big
two,
play with missed tackles
so
or
you
he
can
runs
set your
through people.
defenders on the
But they were
PS4
right
to
there
actually
waiting,
play the
and they
ball or
stopped
the
him for
person
minimal gain.
instead of not being able to adjust them to what you want them to play, where it's balanced by default. You know what I'm saying? With PS4, you can actually do that. You can set up, like, I'll normally put my people to play the ball more than the person, but you can on here. And that I'm kind of used to their freeform passing, but I'm still trying to get used to it on when to imply it and when to not. Like, I've had to watch a couple other people's YouTube videos to kind of get an idea on when to do it and shit, and it's like 50-50.
Once again, it's Irving. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
My bad. I know you probably trying to concentrate. I'm over here talking like crazy.
They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
If not, or they're like, you know, I might be like, oh, you cheeky piece of shit, you snuck that in. No, okay, I can't lie. There's been a few times I've lost my cool and straight rage, but, you know, most of the time I try to be pretty level-headed, you know what I'm saying? Because, most of the time it's just people like, especially when you get those little kids, dog, and they're like, just fucking quit the game, delete it, you suck, you're trash, you're bad. It's like, bro, listen, some people just have bad games. Yeah, for the most part. Shit. So I was a big Peyton Manning fan, Peyton Manning bandwagon fan, and then after that is when I became a Ravens fan. But I also like playing with who you're playing as, you know what I mean? But I also like the 49ers, you know, they're not because they're good. Now, fuck the Chiefs, bro. Like, I'll play with them occasionally just to fuck around, but fuck the Chiefs, dude. I hate the Chiefs.
Jackson now. Forced out to his left. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25.
Bro, I hit somebody with a fucking like 80-yard QB sneak one time on stream for a fucking touchdown, pretty much in my almost at my end zone with him before. I really try to refrain from running with him so much because he is a little overpowered, but he also has he fumbles the ball a lot.
Now it's Jackson.
Oh shit. See, I was too busy looking upfield. Oh shit, I need to call. I'm on. That's too busy looking upfield.
As they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number.
Yeah, he did. I ain't even like. I was waiting for bro to do what I wanted him to do, but dude had already fucking stuck that shit in there. He's fucking
work to be done
fast little guy.
16 after the sack.
No, they're not going to do that. No.
Jackson going to change things up a bit.
9 seconds, I got 16.
Second and long.
No, fuck. I thought I caught you slipping. I ain't gonna lie. It looked pretty open for him right there. I overthrew that shit though. You to go that way.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be
good defense. Good defense.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now drive this started.
I could make it a close game if I choose to go for the fucking field goal. I mean, my gut. I should definitely go with my gut, but my dumb ass is going against it, and I'm about to regret it like a motherfucker. I already know. I do this every time, bro. Every time.
Here's Jackson to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Lavonte David. And the Bucs are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
Good pick.
And we're going to get a timeout.
So see, what I was hoping would have happened is I had put Andrews on a wheel route. Okay, and then R1 was supposed to come up and then slant in. But I think I threw it either too early or too late. And but because the way it looked like your guys was set up was the guy, the only person that would have been able to guard R1, because the natural person on him would have been behind him, would have been the person that was on Andrews. So I hoped putting him on a wheel and going out more in the middle would have been open. But nah, that shit did not fly.
Final play of the half, Mayfield.
No, and I would have been in the spot for the pick, dude.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Good shit. You read that shit pretty good.
Caught me slipping. Charles and I return after the break.
Might have been just a little bit closer to it. I probably could have dove farther.
Quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
That's a good pass.
The Ravens set to receive the football.
I feel like you either used to play football or you just played this a lot. Which one?
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
You talking about when it actually felt like you was watching a motherfucking game on the game, because they had the damn split view of each quarterback and they was talking and giving the stats. Yeah, I know some.
The Raven offense set
I didn't really get super big into it until around that time. Until like 23 is the first Madden game I actually bought myself.
The first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, get a little bit of a break.
Yeah, I got a little leady passes sometimes. You know what I mean? That was a little thought. Ain't gonna lie.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice
I think that's what with Michael Vick. No. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Fuck, no.
Jackson.
Okay. I see it.
Now Flowers on the jet
what the fuck was that? I did not see.
Need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
I hurried up. I guess I accidentally called an audible because I was supposed to do the same play. Because fucking Bateman would have been gone.
To throw is Jackson.
Good.
And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible.
Bro, I've thrown 8 picks in one game. I'm telling you, I've done it. It's
Mayfield to throw it. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. So that, Charles,
I guess since we're talking of picks, I don't know.
They've hung in there, and if they lose this game,
that was the AI.
a lack of effort on their part. The key question is, can the offense finally do something? Because we're into the third quarter.
It's normally Humphrey too, the exact man. Like, I haven't got 8 picks in a game, but I've had people fucking pick me off 8 times. So it's not fun.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Here's Jackson. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Second half, close game, and we're certainly seeing some exciting plays.
But
it's really been the defenses. That's now back-to-back drives that have ended with interceptions.
Yeah, the guys on the other side of the ball, as we like to say, the defenders, they've been the difference makers for their teams. And when they're taking their game up to this kind of a level, I want to see what happens with these offenses. Can they match them as this game goes on? Or will the defenders continue to have full control of this one?
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball.
Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. Odafe Oweh able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this.
See, now if that would have been you hitting me with Lamar, his ass would have fumbled that shit with his little hands.
They can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels.
Mayfield off the play fake.
Oh, I fell.
Washington. He's got a man complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
Washington, you need to go sit on the bench. I mean, that was definitely user error on my end, but for the sake of, this is a game.
We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Odafe Oweh there on the tackle. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Tennessee. Yeah, you'd think I'd be a fucking Tennessee Titans fan, but no.
From just across the midfield,
I don't even like our football team, our college team, even though they've been doing pretty good recently. Okay. Yep, he played for the Wolves. So.
Straight ahead, it's Irving.
Oh, wow.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, you need to tell Robinson to remember to tie his cleats.
Best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out?
I might have been able to get that out
and maybe go in a different direction.
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 37. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a give, Irving running right. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. They'll stay on the ground with Irving. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They're looking at a fourth down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll try it now with Irving. Able to slither by and try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short, and he is short. He needed 2. He only got 1. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard.
Good try, though. I mean, I have to play perfect football if I have to score a touchdown. I can't throw any picks.
Now Lamar changing the play. Now Jackson on the move to his left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
What I can get while hitting out of bounds.
With that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Your defense been on point, though, bro. Fucking, I'm not gonna lie, not sarcasm. Shit, got me a little worried.
Here's second down.
I ain't ever lost by just 5 and been shut out with just 5. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, man.
Jackson to throw. To Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. First and 10. Jackson. He's got Henry. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Nice. Well coached. A team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
Now second down and a few inches. Here's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. This is first and 10. Jackson. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
My heart,
Charles,
bro.
that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their
Do
eyes
I
on
go
the end
for
zone,
2,
they
or
made
do
sure
I
they bled
just
the clock out as
motherfucking...
well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3.
I got to thinking about it. I had to go for 2 because if you would have hit a field goal, you would have won by 1. And with how you are at passing, man, it was one of those like guys. I had to. I couldn't just.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
No matter the outcome of this game, bro, I just want to say it's been a great game. It's been close, good defense on both sides, good offense on both sides. You know, little mistakes here and there on both sides. Like this, it's been played with the utmost respect.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Baker. Pass complete to Shepard. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Here's 1st down. Now Mayfield. This ball complete to Trey Palmer.
Damn, I was hoping to get a fumble.
The second of their timeouts.
It's doable, bro. The right pass. I mean, you've been poking holes in my defense this whole time, so I've definitely got faith that you can do it.
Gives you time in the pocket to wait for the route to develop. Mission accomplished there as they pick up the 1st down.
Well, here's your ball game. 1 second to play. One last shot from Mayfield here. This ball intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to hang on the final play. They get the
you can add me if you want from your recent if you ever, bored want to play somebody or try and get it back or something, I got this one dude I got added last night. He took my whole phone number down to play again. We played a couple games, but I'm not trying to go that deep with it. I'm just saying. It's up to you, brother, but have a good day.
They got just enough scoring to bring home the win, and in this type of a game, to play their defense, that became one of their biggest keys.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Tampa.
Stats.